Listen to the following talk.
My wife burned through all 30 taels of gold we saved for 10 years on online gambling. I've sent my wife back to her parents' house. Her family has promised to give her 3 billion VND to make amends, funded from the compensation they received for land. They've asked me to forgive her. My wife and I have been married for 11 years, with 3 children, building up our savings from scratch. This year, my elderly parents have been in poor health, so I had to spend 6 months working on the farm, coming home only once a month. After the harvest season ended, one day I accidentally opened the safe, only to find everything we had saved for more than a decade was gone. When I confronted my wife, she admitted she had spent it all on online gambling. Over 30 taels of gold that I had saved to give each of our children 10 taels, along with the cash I'd set aside to pay off debts. Now, I've sent her back to her parents, who promised 3 billion VND to help rectify the situation, hoping I'll forgive her. On my parents' side, though they haven't outright said so, they clearly want me to end the marriage and are willing to help me care for the kids. As I understand it, before we got married, my wife wasn't into gambling, even though her family has many members with a history of it. I think she fell into it because she doesn't work and feels embarrassed, since her family rarely works and instead relies on relatives. She started gambling with the idea of making a quick 100 to 200,000 VND each day to send home. This happened once before, and I discovered it, which led to a huge fight. Back then, she didn't mention any debts, so I didn't think much more of it. Now I find out that at that time, she was already 120 million VND in debt, but hid it from me. While I was away, she kept gambling, hoping to win it back, but in the end, she lost everything. I want to end the marriage, but I'm torn because of our kids, especially our youngest, who is only 4 and very attached to her mother. I'd appreciate any advice. If she does bring back the 3 billion VND, I'm still considering divorce, but wonder if it might be best to cohabit for the sake of the children, or should I forgive her one last time? The truth is, I earned all the assets while she took care of the home. I'm worried this could happen again, so I'm thinking of divorce to ensure future assets are secure for the children.
This content is just an example for learning English. Thank you for watching. How do you feel about this video? Please leave a comment below.